Hello, good morning students. Now today we will study about body movement. What we will study? Body movement. So you know, as you are a human being, your body moves from one place to another, isn't? As you are a human being, your body moves from one place to another. Look at various moving objects around you. You will notice that some of them move from one place to another, as well while in others only some parts of the object move. For example, a car moves from one place to another, a butterfly moves its wings, children run around a playground, and etc. What you have seen here, that movement, body movement. So you see, you run, you jump, you walk. Then this your whole body is moving from one place to another, isn't? Your whole body is moving from one place to another. Same way, you see butterflies move their wings, means butterflies fly with the help of the wings. In their body there is a movement in the wings. Same way, if you see a car moves on the road with the help of fuel filled in the car. Okay, so living things move on their own while non-living things move under the influence of some external force. तो what is there? Living things move on their own, अपने से मूव करती है, लेकिन जो नॉन लिविंग थिंग है वो किसी एक्सटर्नल फोर्स की वजह से मूव करती है. जैसे you stood and you start walking, but when there is a fuel in the car, then only it can move from one place to another. Na? Or external force, when you start the engine of the car only, that it can move from one place to another. The living things move on their own while non-living things move under the influence of some external force. Now, movement. Movement occurs when a part or whole of a living thing changes position from one place to another. When movement occurs, when a living thing changes position from one place to another. Movement is a significant features of all living things. What is movement? It is a significant features of all living things. While writing in your book, you move your hand. Okay, when you write anything in a book, you move your hand, finger as well as eyes. See, when you write, suppose I am writing your name, so your fingers, your hand and your eyes see. All three things are moving. Na? Your hand moving to write, your fingers holding the pen, pencil, whatever is there in your hand, and your eyes have to see that what you are writing, so your eyes also move. So how many parts are moving in this part? Three parts: eyes, fingers and hand. While then in this example some parts of the body moves while the body remains fixed at a place. You are standing, so your legs are fixed, but other part is moving. You also move from one place to another. Example, when you get up and go to school, your body moves, run or skip. In all these activities, your body moves from one place to another. When you are doing these physical activities, what happens? Your body used to move from one place to another. Now, next is locomotion. What is locomotion? First point is locomotion. What is locomotion? Locomotion is the movement in which an organism moves as a whole from one place to another. Locomotion is characteristic feature of animals and humans. Locomotion means movement of body from one place to another. Now, second is need for locomotion. You must have seen that animals move from one place to another. But why do they need locomotion? Locomotion helps the animals in many ways. These are, it enables them to move from place to place in search of food. First of all, what is the reason? They move from one place to another in search of food. Means if they had to search the food, they move from one place to another. It enables them to move from unfavorable environment to favorable environment. Means sometimes you feel very hot in the sun, so you move from there to your room so that you feel little comfortable. It helps them to get away from enemies and danger. Then next point, if you see enemies or danger near you, you just get away from it. Is it? Do you do all these things? So this is about how the movement of a body from one place to another. Then next is modes of locomotion. Various organisms use different methods of locomotion. The mode of locomotion used by an animal depend on the size of the animal and the medium in which it moves. That is water, air and land. You see, some animals move in water like your frog, fish, na? Some are in air like your birds. Some are on land like animals like dog, cat, cow, buffalo, all this. They move on land. The different modes of locomotion are walking, running, flying, jumping, crawling, climbing, swimming and slithering. Let us study the locomotion of some organism. We will study in the next part. Okay. So this is about the movement, need for locomotion and modes of locomotion. Okay students, that's for today. And in the next class we will see how they are moving in a different way. Okay student, thank you.